Hey guys, it's Miss P. Today we're going to learn how to add and subtract rational expressions in equations, so when they actually equal something. So the only thing different from this lesson and the last lesson is our expression actually equals something now. So example would be x over 4 minus x over 6 equals 7. All right, so for this example, what we want to do is we want to solve for x. So guys, we're doing the exact same thing we were doing last time. We're taking our two denominators, which is 4 and 6, and we're going to multiply them by each other. 4 times 6 gives us 24, which means that we are now going to multiply everything by 24. Okay, remember that goes to the first, the second, and guys, it's also going to go to the last part. You cannot forget this part, okay? It has to go to everything. So when we multiply this out, we end up with 24x over our original denominator. Bring down your negative. 24 times x again is 24x over your original denominator. And now we also have to do 24 times 7. Okay, 24 times 7 is 168. Guys, use your calculators. I also put a calculator link on Google Classroom, so if you need one to download, you can. So from here, guys, we're just going to simplify, all right? We're just going to simplify our fractions. So 24x divided by 4 gives us 6x. Bring down your minus. 24x divided by 6 gives us 4x, and we can't simplify the 168, so we just bring that down. Guys, now this is a problem we can easily solve. We are going to combine our like terms because 6x and 4x are like terms. So 6 minus 4 gives us 2x is going to equal the 168. And if you guys remember, the last thing we need to do is just divide by 2. So x is going to equal, if we were to do 168 divided by 2, we're going to get 84. Okay. So guys, that is the first example. If you would like to copy this down, I would pause now because I am erasing this right now. Here, I'm still getting used to how to learn this. Okay. So now we're going to go to example 2. Should I give the erase button on this? Erase all. Okay, good. All right, so now we're going to do example 2. Okay. Example 2, we're going to have 3x over 8 plus 2x over 2 equals 11. All right, so let's look at those two denominators. We have 8 and 2. We're going to multiply them, which gives us 16. So that just means we're multiplying everything by 16. Goes to the first part, the second part, and the third part. All right, so 16 times 3x gives us 48x, and we'll leave that over the original denominator. Bring down your plus. 16 times 2 gives us 32, don't forget your x, over original denominator. Then we're going to do 16 times 11. Use your trusty calculators. You're going to get 176. Okay? First step done. Second step, divide. 48x divided by 8 gives us 6x. Bring down your plus. 32x divided by 2 gives us 16x. Bring down your 176 because there's nothing to do with that. Now we are going to combine our like terms. 6x plus 16x gives us 22x. Bring down your 176. And now, since we just combined our like terms, the last step is just to divide by the number in front of our variable. So we're going to divide both by 22. So 176 divided by 22 gives us 8. 8 is our answer. And guys, you really could check this if you wanted to. You would do what? 3 times 8 over 8 plus 2 times 8 over 2 equals 11. All right, I'm actually just going to cross those 2 8s out. I'm going to cross those 2's out. So you end up with 3 plus 8 equals 11. Is 3 plus 8 11? Yes, we know it works. So it's just a little quick way. If you really wanted to plug it in, you could check. So pause right now if you would like to copy this example, because we're going to example 3. Erasing right now. All right, example 3. Hope I'm not going too fast for you guys. Let me know. Slow down next time for you. All right. Second to last example. We're going to do 5x over 3 plus 2x over 2 is going to equal 16. All right, so our first step, we're going to take our two denominators, which is a 3 and a 2. And we're going to multiply them together, which gives us 6. That means we're multiplying this whole equation by 6. First part, second part, and the third part. Don't forget the third part. All right, so 6 times 5x gives us 30x. Keep it over your original denominator. Bring down your plus. 6 times 2x gives us 12x. Put that over your original denominator, which is a 2. Then we have to do 6 times 16, which is 96. Okay, so first step done. Second step, we're just going to divide out. 30x divided by 3 gives us 10x. Right? 30 divided by 3 is 10. Bring down your x. Plus 12 divided by 2 is 6. Bring down your x. 96 you can't simplify, so we're just going to bring down 96. Next step, guys, combine like terms. 10x plus 6x equals 16x equals 96. Okay, last step, divide by the number in front of your variable, which is a 16. So we're just going to do 96 divided by 16, which gives us 6. So that is your answer for example 3. If you guys have noticed so far, all of these examples work out really nicely. When you guys have your work this week, your examples will work out nicely, but I do want to show you one that doesn't work out perfectly, just so you know that not everyone works out nicely. It's okay if you get a fraction once in a while. So please pause this and copy it down if you need it, because I'm about to go on to the next one. Erasing all right now. All right, guys, we got an example 4, which is our last example, okay? This one is not going to come out pretty, but that's okay. That's all right. So we have 2x over 5 plus 3x over 10 is going to equal 2. So we're going to do what we've been doing this whole time. We're going to take our two denominators, which is 5 and 10, and we're going to multiply them by each other. 5 times 10 gives us 50. All right, that just means we are going to multiply everything by 50. Go into the first part, the second part, and the third part. All right, guys, so 50 times 2x gives us 100x. Keep it over your original denominator. Bring down your plus. 50 times 3 gives us 150x over 10, original denominator, equals 50 times 2 is 100. Okay, from there, we're just going to divide now. 100x divided by 5 gives us 20x. 150 divided by 10 gives us 15x. And we're going to bring down our 100. Now we're just going to combine like terms. Okay? What is 20 plus 15? 35x is going to equal 100. Then we're going to divide by 35. All right? You can't do 100 divided by 35. It's not going to be pretty, but we can simplify that fraction. 5 does go into both. So if we were to divide both by 5, we would get 100 divided by 5 is 20, and 35 divided by 5 is 7. There is no number that goes into 20 or 7, so this is actually our answer. If you really wanted to, you could put it in decimal form. You would end up getting 2.9 probably around. So if we were to round it, it's going to be something like 2.9. Either way is fine, but for the most part, guys, your worksheets you have will not have any mixed numbers. They should come out perfectly. But this is the end of your 4 examples. Just, I hope you copied them down and it can help you with your work for the next 2 days. Hope you guys have a good day. Bye.